Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace for another night of Friday Night Blitz. Should be a good one. Let me get set up here. Multi-streaming on YouTube tonight at JJ Plays Chess. Put the Discord up. If you're a chess player, wizardry player, Arc Raiders player, I think you'll enjoy my Discord. And you get the announcements the night before with the actual arena for Love of the Game Tuesday night, Friday Night Blitz, and Saturday Night Rapids. Also now on TikTok, that's pretty much a couple months old. If you'd like to go and follow on TikTok, that would be great. I put all three types of content on TikTok, and then, of course, chess goes to JJ Plays Chess, wizardry to Variant Staffney goes to JJ Plays Wizardry, and JJ Plays Arc Raiders, Arc Raider content. So, thank you for watching wherever you're watching. I appreciate you, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun tonight on Friday Night Blitz. Hopefully we'll have a good turnout. We'll see. I'll link the arena now in and pin it in my Twitch chat, and it is pinned. And then we'll go to check both streams. And that should work. And then I'll go to live screen. Four 471-0453 is the arena tonight. And get this ready. We've got people adding as I speak, so the live stream is on. There we go. And thank you for watching JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. We'll get started tonight. I have to do the guidelines by hand because there's not a lot of characters they allow in. They only allow about a sentence in the chat tab. The guidelines will be placed in your arena chat tab. There's standings, games, and chats, so that will be placed tonight in the chat tab. Highest Elo registered as game starts will be the highest Elo cap. Do not surpass that cap. Please respect that. I will give 2 warnings, and then I'll blow up like a chipmunk, and I will report you to chess.com. So, if you're a high Elo, come in early, and if you're the highest Elo, you are the cap. Anybody equal or lower can come in. Do not come in higher. And thank you so much. That prevents people from coming in late, 30 minutes or 45 minutes in, and then farming a medal from somebody that has been playing the whole time and is playing legit. And we do have right now I add at 99 to that cap number, so it is, well, actually I just put 99 at the end, so it's 21.99 right now because Penguins is in at 21.04 Elo. So $21.99 is the cap currently. Somebody's higher and they want to come in, Come in before the arena starts. Do not come in after. And I am going to be working on the chat tab tonight. Like I always have to do. I have to do this by hand. I wish I could just put it in a notepad and just bulk put it over, but it doesn't allow me to do so with the limited characters. Also, if somebody types in the chat tab, it will move the guidelines up because it doesn't scroll. I've seen it a couple times scroll, which is amazing, but most times it just knocks everything I just wrote for the next 15 minutes off the page. And it's annoying for me. I put a lot of work into it just to make sure that my arenas are safe. That's why I do it. That's why I have the guidelines. And hopefully you'll enjoy the arena too. Try to make this as fair as possible. No AI, no cheating, no smurfs, low levels coming in and smoking everybody. It's not about one person, and it's not about people messing around with the arenas, because honestly, with club player created arenas, we don't have any tools. We can't boot you, which would be really nice. That is not a ban, just booting you out for that night so that you don't ruin the experience for everybody else if somebody's cheating or somebody's pulling shit. And I do not talk about position during the games. I may talk about them after, but I do announce everybody. I try to get everybody in so they got their name announced. And what's really cool is we do have people watching on YouTube that actually enjoy watching and have their favorites. And these players could be 100, 200, 300 Elo, up to over 2,000 Elo. And they enjoy watching it, and that has been just a recent development in the last few months, and that is really cool to see. So we have a lot of regulars that come in and play, and people like them, and they see what they chat about, they see what they talk about, and Elias is here. Elias, live streamer. If he's playing tonight, we'll have a live streamer in tonight for you guys to play. And hey, Elias, how you doing? So let me get to the chat tab. It's going to take me about 10 minutes. So I will be sitting here just typing my ass off and trying to get this done for you guys. We've got 21 minutes before Friday Night Blitz. It's a 5-0 unrated tonight. It's an hour arena, hour and a half arena. And hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully we get a lot of players tonight. So if I'm not looking at my chat, please don't chastise it, because I have to write this out or it doesn't get done. And then when it doesn't get done, people just come in and do all sorts of crap, and it's no fun for everybody. Yeah, it'll take me a few more minutes. Thank you for your patience. Sorry I'm not talking much here, but I do have to get these guidelines in. I have to do it by hand every arena that I run, which is 3 times a week. And I already saw a mistake here, which would have screwed that up. So let me get that. To quitch. To quitch. Now I'll read the guidelines for everybody so they hear it on both Twitch and multi-streaming on YouTube tonight. And copy paste. Hey, Fantasiana. Good evening from the Oregon coast. And Fantasiana says, good morning from Indonesia. It's morning over there. Elias is in, Fantasiana's in, Penguin's in. Got a couple other people in. I will check to make sure here. And let me get these links going. So, need to copy and paste a couple of things. To the chat tab here. Come on now. What are you doing? That is weird. Sometimes my mouse does not do me justice. Yes, kid. Oh, frick. What the fuck is this? Why is my Nightbot? Hi, princess. You rock. I am not being able to. That is just screwy. Well, son of a gun. It's the first time I've had that problem. It is. Of course, we got a challenge on an event night. Monday night, 6:30. Unrated only. Challenges and chess puzzles. Why is that not? That is not letting me do it. That is crazy. Let me widen that up. So maybe that will do it. There you go. Had my Streamlabs too thin for my chat. Took a minute. Sorry about that. There we go. And okay, so 10 minutes to go. I am all done with that. Let me get everybody, Elias, Fantasiana, everybody set. Thanks for watching tonight, wherever you're watching. Community streamer on chess.com, so Mammoth Bonus is my account on chess.com. You can click the binoculars and watch the live stream there. Also, Twitch is my primary streaming, and JJ's Chess Pots of Palace on Twitch, and then JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. So 3 places to watch tonight for this live stream event. I've been doing them since June of 2024. I used to run 5 of them. Now I'm down to 3, but I took the other 2 nights and put them into the rotating schedule for Love of the Game. It rotates every week. So Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and Chess 960 Freestyle, which is amazing. I love that game. I really do. And that was developed by Bobby Fischer. Fischer Random. Once a month. It was a bullet this last Tuesday. Had a lot of fun with those players. We don't get a lot of people that like to play bullet arenas, but they are unrated, so if you want to learn or want to get better at it when they do run once a month, that's the time to do it. Try to make this as fair as playing field as possible. There is a lot of cheating that goes on in online gaming as a whole, which really sucks. And it sucks for chess too. So I want to make this fair. If you run into a suspect player tonight, don't get upset. Report his ass or her ass. Report him. That's the best way to do it, because chess.com is anti-cheat program, checks multiple games, and if he or she is not cheating, then nothing's going to happen. But if they are, it'll make sure that it's a cleaner arena the next time we play. And that's why I do it. And people don't usually like that, especially the cheaters, but I think it's the best way for me to present what I do for you, since I've been on the radio for 9.5 years, was on the radio in my life 9.5 years, and I really enjoy doing the play-by-play for you. Yeah, I could play, and yeah, I could do very well, but this is for you. This is why I make it for the chess.com players. This is to give something back to the community. And how many different places or different streamers actually live stream for just the players and announce them and make them the stars? And so if you don't cheat, it's very, very competitive and it's fun and people come back. But if they run into a cheater, they don't come back and they don't watch. Once people see that somebody's freaking cheating, just smoking everybody at level 100 Elo, for example, being a smurf, who wants to watch that? And nobody will come back. So I lose about 50 to 75% viewers when people mess with this arena. And it really sucks. And it's too bad. But it's really important to have a fair arena, and because we don't have tools, I can't boot anybody, but I can report them. And I did get a message about 6-7 months ago from chess.com, and I know I say it a lot, but they say keep doing what you're doing. And that was pretty amazing. I was very touched by that. I thought it was really cool. So tonight's guidelines, we have 6:24 left. Tonight's guidelines for tonight's Unrated 5-0 Arena is in your chat tab if you're in the arena. Standings, games, and chat tab is on the right. Put this in by hand every arena. We run these 3 nights a week for Love of the Game. Tuesday it rotates, Friday night Blitz, Saturday night Rapids, all with the Twitch link. The link to the arena is in Twitch, pinned currently, top of the page, and the arena starts at 7 o'clock. Fair play policy, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high elos coming in late to farm a medal. I mean, it's rampant in the regular arenas, the rated arenas that chess.com does right now, and it's more rampant in the general populace than it is in the top 1% of players. But the top 1% of players, they have monetary prize funds that they have to protect, and I totally understand that, but I wish they would really clean up arenas, because brand new accounts create multiple accounts and just cheat right off the get-go in an rated arena, especially Swiss tournaments where it's the top half plays the bottom half in the first game. When you can get 600 Elo off the provisional rating bonus that is normal to any USCF or FIDA or anything, get 600 points to be a grandmaster in one game, yeah, people are going to abuse it, and they do. And so that's why I say this next part, suspect players will be reported, especially brand new accounts. High Elo registered at arena start is the high cap for tonight. Please respect this Elo cap. I will talk about it, and you'll hear me on Twitch, YouTube, and on chess.com. And I will post this below. The reason being, people coming in late over the cap will be given 2 warnings on my live feeds, then reported. Reason for this is everybody that signs up knows who's in there already. And if they feel that there's a 2100 in there and they want to play, or a live streamer like Elias who's got amazing content and they want to play against them, they're going to play. But Joe Blow 2700 brand new 2-hour account coming in 45 minutes late and then cheating against everybody and beating everybody, and even if they don't cheat and they beat everybody, how is that fair to everybody else? And that's why I run these arenas. I want it to be fair. People like watching this arena, and they also like playing in it. And if it's fair, they come back. And we have a lot of regulars that do come back. So, high Elo cap will be placed below once the arena starts. So it takes me a minute to start doing the play-by-play because I have to type it in now at the bottom of the page on your chat tab in the arena. Live streamers and title players on titled accounts are welcome. Titled players on untitled accounts may be reported, since we have no idea that you're titled. And if you're a brand new account and you're a titled player playing on that and not telling me, how do I know that you're titled? I have no idea. And if it looks suspect, yeah, I'm going to report you. Basic common sense. The whole purpose for my unrated arenas is for all chess.com players who participate have a fair playing field and have fun. And that's what I try to do to protect these arenas. Live streaming on twitch.tv at JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Discord server invite. You can get the arena links the night before so you'll know. And you just go on Discord, check the announcement, or check the chess channel, and you will see that. And I got a little bit of the rules in there when I posted. I posted in my club first, and then as soon as I published it, I copied it over to Discord, usually before midnight the night before. Again, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, 7 p.m. PST, these arenas run, and tomorrow night is Saturday Night Rapids, and that's a 10-0. We've got 142 to go, so I'm going to go to the standings and find out who is the high cap tonight. We'll let that play out, and let's see. There it is. So we are going to run. We've got Elias Bozo Chess, live streamer. Harry Coma's in tonight. We got Kirakoru, regular. Gigalex, a regular. Fantasiana, regular. Marvin, a regular. And Penguins Plays Chess. Very, very strong player. 2100 in all 3 speed time controls. So it's going to be a good one. And that Elias, he's Elias the Kid 06 on Twitch. And Epic Elias on YouTube. 58 seconds ago. The high cap for tonight, if this stays before the arena starts, is going to be 21.99 tonight. 21.99. I add 99 to it. So if you're 21.99 Elo or less, you can come in after the arena starts. But nobody higher, please. And 30 seconds ago, and I got to take a poop. Oh boy, I got to do a couple of laps around the frickin' pool, baby. But we'll get it started, and then I will bid my adieu and come right back and do the play-by-play for you. and it is going to be starting in 13 seconds. Looks like 21.99 Elo or less tonight. Have fun. 5-0 unrated Blitz at the Palace, JJ's Chess Palace or Palace on Twitch, and we are started. The games are running, and let me go. There's 3 games starting, and I will put the high cap in first. Yeah, it takes me a minute. Yeah, we'll copy and paste it, and oh, well, maybe we won't. Let me see. You used to not have to do this, just start right off the bat, but now that we trying to prevent people from doing that kind of stuff, we've got to take the time right out of the start of the gate. And there it is. Both Twitch and YouTube, there it goes. So we are going to the games. I am going to be swimming in it pretty quick. We have a Chess Asylum. He is an expert USCF player. I know him personally. He is the chess coach. He runs the Tigard, Oregon Chess Club. They've got about 50 members, and they've got a huge scholastic group that are really good, that actually win medals in the state. Very cool to see. That is the chess club from Tigard, and I'm having a brain fart right now. I will remember it halfway through, but Alan runs the Tigard Chess Club, and I'm forgetting what the name is. Boy, it's been a while. It's been a while. He is a strong player. Really appreciate that he's coming in tonight. So he is at 2101 Elo, and he is playing Penguins Plays Chess right off the bat. This is a good matchup because Penguins is playing an expert USCF player. And it's the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. There you go. Midtown. If you're near Portland or you're near Tigard, Oregon, that is the chess club you want to be at. And this guy is a straight up dude, and his family is really good. His son is, I think, 11 years old, already over 1,100. His son's going to be really, really good. And I met them in my former club in June of 2024. They came over for the first ever speed chess tournament that club had. I had won 3 out of 4 tournaments, and then they changed it to 10-0, and I never play speed chess. So I took 5th in that tournament, and I was happy that I got in the final. That's all I gave shit about. I was happy I got in the final. They took top 3 in each group and then had a final. And I was even surprised I did that because that was my first really ever experience with speed chess. I had one other one at the Western States Open, and I never played speed chess face-to-face over the board, ever. So Chess Asylum versus Penguins Plays Chess. We are in the start of the end game here. I'm going to switch to these other games so you can see it. This is Elias. This is your live streamer tonight, 2085 versus Harry Coma. Diamond member, also has been in our arenas, and very strong player as well. With the black pieces tonight. And we have Gigalex and Fantasia on chess. They have matched up many a times. Gigalex took out Rabmaster 09, also an expert USCF face-to-face player, as Rabmaster 09. Great content on twitch.tv for chess. You gotta watch him. He's really good. We had him for a live streamer event, and Gigalex in the last game of the night Rav was going wire to wire, smoking everybody. And Gigalex comes out of the blue at 1,028 Elo and takes him to the house because Rav blundered his queen early. Gigalex said, "You ain't getting that back. I'm not giving you nothing. I am taking you to the house," and did. And that is the greatest thing about a fair playing field. All of a sudden, these upsets happen, and it's pretty darn cool. Fantasia Chess, on the other hand, from Indonesia, has won 2 golds already with the lower caps that we put on when the live streamers and the 2000s don't come in. And Fantasia Chess has 2 golds. Of course, they were lower Elo matchups, but it was great to see everybody was cheering for everybody. And she has played in every arena since November 2024, and she plays till the end. She doesn't care if she gets 0 points or 1. She was 100, 200 Elo when she started, and now she is improving her openings, improving her mid game, her end game. And she's almost 900 in Rapid now. So it's great to see. Fantasia has been a great supporter, has been in every arena. She's always the first one to add every night that I log in. So, Fantasia from Indonesia, Gigalex from Canada. We now go to Marvin Lee and Sean Baroy. Sean Baroy, also a regular here, and has won medals in our arenas. Sean is a diamond member with the Black Pieces from the U.S. against Marvin, my buddy, right here on the Central Oregon coast. Known him since 2008. We're best friends. In fact, he invited me to a private Super Bowl party on Sunday, which I am going to be there. And you would think I'm a Seahawks fan because I was born in Eastern Washington. But actually, there was a guy by my name that was drafted by the Atlanta Falcons in 1973. And he was the second best punter, the Ray guy. And hey, gotta represent the name, baby. And I've been a Falcon fan ever since. Falcon fan till I died. So the Seabirds were not in existence when I was growing up. So we all had our favorite teams. And Marvin's invited me to the Super Bowl, so it should be fun. And I really appreciate him. He's my best friend here. Got 2 of them. Regina, she is a bestie. Marvin and his wife are besties. And, at my age, good friends are what matters. They really are. So, Sean Baroy with the Black Pieces and Marvin Lee with the White Pieces tonight. And now we got Elias trying to get on the board. Penguins with a draw. Against Allen in that first game. And Penguins, the Platinum member with the Black Pieces, and Elias, the Diamond member, going head-to-head. The live streamer versus the 2100 plus in both Bullet, Blitz, and additionally in Rapids. Not so high in dailies. That is where I come to play. Classical player, played in 1969. My dad taught me, and then 1972, 73, 74 I was high school tournament chess player. And 5th board in 72, 73 I was a first board for another school. And in 74 I came back and whipped up home and away against their first board, as well as had a great season. And our team was fantastic team. We were the only team to knock off Ferris, who was undefeated except for us. Home and away, 3-2 losses. And they went on to state. We were not allowed to because debate and chess had venues on the same weekend in 2 different Western Washington cities. And the school board decided that chess was a club, debate was curriculum, so chess could not go, so I had to sit home. I was not happy because I wasn't in debate either, but we had 4 people that worked. So That was a rough one for me. I probably should not have made the decision I did and quit chess for 30 years. I didn't even tell my ex-wife. And I didn't tell her when I was married either. Didn't tell any of my girlfriends at college. I was embarrassed to be a chess player. Not anymore. Chess Asylum now with a win after that draw with Penguins. Playing Gigalex, who got on the board quick against Fantasiana Chess. Gigalex from Canada and Chess Asylum 2101 from the U.S. Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. If you're near there, check out that club. They play on Saturday nights, and they are a bunch of great people of all ages, and Alan runs a heck of a club there. Fantasiana Chess and Harry Coma. Harry Coma, the 1895 with 2 points on the board. Diamond member versus Fantasiana Chess. And we are 19 minutes away from the leaderboard. We've got Ray 3 and 2A now from Indonesia. Regular here, 1181 Elo versus Sean Baroy. Also on the board with 2. Having a good start tonight for Sean. With the black pieces tonight, we go game to game to game. There is Harry Coma win over Fantasiana Chess. 3 games going. 5-0 unrated Blitz tonight. And we're going to go to Epic Elias versus Penguins. Penguins with 1. Elias with 0. Diamond versus Platinum Membership International versus St. Vincent's and Grenadines. And as you can see down in the bottom right corner, you see that little purple highlight with the watch. He is live streaming on his account tonight. And he is our live streamer. So, hello to everybody watching Bozo Chess. This is JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. It is Friday Night Blitz. We really appreciate Elias participating in these, and I hope you do too. Some great games ahead tonight, so stay tuned. And we are ready to rock it. Penguins with the black pieces. I do not talk about position in the games, and the reason being is I want this to be a fair playing field for everybody. And people can watch, and if they see my reactions, they can key off of it. So I try to be as nonchalant as possible, and I do not talk about position because people can see and watch. Got some great games ahead tonight. Only 10 players. Really surprising. We just haven't had a lot of participation in the last week. It ebbs and flows. We had 40 to 50 on Friday and Saturday night each just about 3 weeks ago. And I've been doing this since June 2024. So usually when the high Elos come in early, and we do want them to come in early to register so we know they're playing. And it prevents people farming for medals. And usually that prevents a lot of other players to add. But a lot of them from chess.com, since they don't really know about my channel or see my channel or played in these, we've got a USCF expert tonight. We've got a live streamer. And it's a big event. So hopefully we get some more players, but we may not tonight because of that. And Penguins with a win over Elias. Elias having a struggle coming out of the gate, but he should be good in the long run. Now Harry Coma with 4 points tonight, currently in first, the 1895 versus the Platinum member. Penguins plays chess, 2104 international player. And we also have Chess Asylum and Gigalex in the final minutes. Gigalex with the black pieces. He smoked Rabmaster 09. That was a big game. And Rav was the first one to congratulate him. Blundered a piece right off the bat. Blundered a queen. And just wasn't watching. And then he was rolling wire to wire at the time. And that was a great thing for Gigalex. Gave him a lot of confidence. He can play with anybody. So you got to watch it. He's got 2 points on the board tonight from Canada and Allen. Midtown Chess Club from Tigard, Oregon, representing in the house tonight with the white pieces. Oh boy, Allen made a rare mistake. He hasn't been playing as much often as late in my arenas, but he has been supportive of my channel for a long, long time. I very much appreciate it. But that was walked away from that queen, and boy, I was like, oh, there we go. Gigalex with another huge upset, another win under his belt. We got Harry Coma and Penguins plays chess. Harry Coma with 4 points, the diamond member, and Penguins the platinum member. And this is a battle between second and first right now. I'm going to leave it right here. We'll go to the other games in a minute. This is pretty interesting. Harry Coma with the white pieces. And there's a resignation, Harry, with the win. I don't know if... I do not know if that is totally a losing position at that point. I mean, can he push this pawn? That's the thing. And he probably can pick off these other pawns and get a win. Yeah, probably. And Penguins resigns in that one. My expertise is the end game, so I always go, well, maybe, let me look. Okay, you're right. We've got Epic Elias now with the black pieces trying to get on the board, and Fantasia on a chess trying to get on the board from Indonesia. More people playing now. Wraith 3 and 2A from Indonesia with 2 points with the black pieces against Long V Hij. 1405 from Vietnam has entered the building at the Potts Palace with the white pieces. We've got Sean Baroy and Gigalex now. Sean with 2, Gigalex with 5 with that big upset over Allen. And the black pieces tonight. Penguins plays chess and Chess Asylum. This is going to be a game I am going to probably leave this to you. I've got to do a couple laps around the pool. I've been holding it. It's Chipmunk City. Chipmunk City in the house. And Bella Maurice comes into play with Harry Coma. Bella Maurice, a regular fan favorite. She's from France, 1381 with the white pieces. And Harry Coma solidly in the lead at this point. The diamond member was 7. And we have a match. And I am going to go and watch Penguins plays chess. They have one job. They got to wait until I get back. I will be right back. And they didn't. You had one job, and it's Penguins over Chess Asylum. And we will be right back. I'm going to show Bella Maurice and Harry Coma Bella's first matchup tonight. And Bella has won a lot of medals, so this could go. Be right back. Thanks for watching JJ's Chess Pots and Palace. When the old man's got to go, it's laps around the pool. Hopefully I don't fall in, and I'll be right back. Hope you're enjoying the commentary. Thank you for watching JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch and JJ Plays Chess on YouTube, as well as Mammoth Bonus, a chess.com community streamer. Not sponsored, by the way. Probably never will be. I'll probably be long gone since I'm an old man. But if I don't wheel now, it is going to be explosive. And thank you for your patience. And they had one job and they made it clear. Boy, I think I passed the Artemis spaceship on the way to the moon on that rocket ride. Couple laps around the pool, feeling light, feeling mean. We're back. JJ's Chess Pots Palace on Twitch. It is Friday Night Blitz. Harry Coleman with the black pieces. Billa Maurice with the white pieces in this one. We'll go from this game and see who else is playing. There should be a few. 12 players tonight, not a lot, but Penguins over Elias. No, it was Elias taking out Penguins. Elias with the win. Gigalex and Chess Asylum now. Chess Asylum in 6 with 5 points. Gigalex with 5. Well, it is probably a 4-way tie 3 minutes before the leaderboard. Ray 3N2A now with 4. 1181 from Indonesia with the white pieces versus Sean Baroy also with 4. They are tied. Diamond member with the black pieces. Sean has been a regular for a long time here. At least 6 months. And Long Vei E from Vietnam has 5. And it is a huge, massive tie with Penguins with 5. Everybody with 5 points except for Harry Coleman. Bozo Chess, Elias now versus Fantasiana. Bozo at the 5 points. Elias, the live streamer tonight. Your live streamer tonight with 5, 12 players tonight. Fantasiana's Chess trying to say, hey, you're only going to get 5. We'll see. As 2 minutes, 54 seconds, we'll go to the standings. Hope you enjoy it. And we're down to the final seconds in Billa Maurice and Harry Coleman. It's a draw by repetition. And Billa pulls off with 2.4 seconds left. Check after check. And it is a draw, knocking Harry Coleman off a fire. 8 points tonight. And it is anybody's game with an hour to go. And if you do hear my cat call me John, he does call me by name. He has about 6 words. He hasn't learned any of the choice ones yet, so that's a good thing. I remember when Reggie and I were roommates for 5 years, when Shadow first called me John, it was at 3 o'clock in the morning, and she thought there was an intruder and freaked the frick out, and then realized it was a cat and freaked the frick out. So, it is a draw. Billa Maurice and Harry Coleman tonight. And we go game to game to game now, Harry and Penguins. This is a repeat performance. They are 1 point behind each other. They are 1-2, 133 before we go to the leaderboard. Long Viege, 1415 from, or 1405, Elo from Vietnam with 5 points tonight. Billa Maurice on the board with 1. That was a big one. And that was a big 3-move repetition to save that. 2.4 seconds left. Boy, clutch. Billa clutch tonight. Checking out the other games, we will go in 1 and 2. We'll watch this one. We'll go to the leaderboard in 58 seconds. Hope you're enjoying JJ's Chess Pots Palace tonight. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday night. 6:30, the link goes up in my chat, but if you want to get on Discord, and we'll put that back up for you. If you want to get on Discord, you can find that link the night before. I'll just double it to make sure you see it. It's about 3 months old, 4 months old. We've got 90 people in now. We've got chess players. We've got wizardry players. We only got a few Arc Raider players, man. We really need more. And there's a winner. There is a winner, and Penguins knocks off Harry Coma. Revenge game on the revenge tour. And we'll go to the standings with that done. Thank you all for watching today. I hope you're enjoying the commentary as well. Penguins plays chess, takes the lead right the last second, halfway. Not halfway, but 30 minutes in. We got an hour left. A third of the way in, and Penguins takes a 10-9 lead. Harry Coma now in third with that loss. Elias moves up with 3 in a row into second. Longueville in fourth, tied with Gigalex with 5 points apiece. Chess Asylum with 5 as well in fifth. Sean Baroy in sixth, tied with Ray 3 and 2A. And Bella Maurice in seventh with 1 point. That is your scoring currently. Kira Koro, Marvin Lee, Fantasia on chess trying to get on the board. And Penguins plays chess. 4 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses, but on fire with 2. Bonus points, extra points for win streaks. So if you get 3 in a row, you get 1 extra point. 4 in a row, 2. And if you string a big amount of wins together, you got flames, baby. You got flames. And Penguins is trying to start that run at 2. Elias now with 3 wins, 2 losses, won the last 3, and he's back in the program. He is our live streamer, and he takes the lead. He takes the lead with 4 on fire. He's won 4 in a row. Said, okay, I lost my first 2. It is time to get serious. St. Vincent's and Grenadines in first, International in second, U.S. in third, and U.S. out in fourth. Chess Asylum moving up. The Midtown Chess Club, 50 members strong, amazing chess club from Tigard, Oregon, now in fourth. Vietnam in fifth, Canada in sixth, U.S. in seventh, tied with Indonesia and France in eighth. And that is your scoring. We'll be going back to the games here, and they are going to be fast and furious. 5-0 there. It's so fast and furious, I didn't even catch it. And it is Elias with that win that propelled him into first place. And we'll go back and see what else is in store. And that is a old, there it is, there it refreshes. Fantasia on chess and Penguins now. Penguins with 10. Fantasia trying to get on the board with the white pieces. Penguins saying, not tonight. Not tonight. Gigalex and Elias. Elias with the black pieces. Gigalex with 5 points, doing well. Elias now, the live streamer, 13 points. Has lost the first 2 games and now not looking back. On a roll. Chess Asylum now and 3. Ray 3 and 2A. If I'm pronouncing that right, I have no idea. It is from Indonesia. He or she is from Indonesia. My bad. 7 points with the black pieces. Chess Asylum. 7 points with the white pieces. They are 4th and 5th currently. Penguins plays chess and Sean Baroy now. Sean Baroy in 8th with 4 points. Penguins with just took the lead back with 14. Back and forth. This is going to be a battle. 55 minutes left. Anybody's ball game. Who knows? It's got to be clutch. They're going down the back stretch. They are nose to nose, hoofing and puffing and just laying it out on the line. We'll see what happens when they turn the corner and go for home. It could be nose to nose right to the end. 55 minutes, 23 seconds left. And we are in a barn burner tonight. Only 12 players. Usually I get about 30 or 40 on a Friday night, but it's only 12. But it is a strong field tonight. and we will see. We've got a live streamer, we got a USCF expert in there. You never know until it's over, and it ain't done till that lady sings. She is not on stage as yet, so we will see what's in store in the next 54 minutes and 50 seconds. Bella Maurice in the final seconds against Long Vu Hie from Vietnam, 1405. I think it's Long Vu Hie. Not sure. I hope I'm not mispronouncing that name, but it is Long V. Long V. Long V. Boy, tough night for the old man. Bella Maurice, 1381 with 1 point on the board. And the white pieces tonight, 33 seconds on her clock, 141 on Long V's. And we'll watch this one. Long V and Bella Maurice. And Bella not with time at free queen on the board. Long V didn't see it. And just not enough time, and the time runs out. Look at that diagonal. Only had a few seconds to make that move. Long V did not see it, took the night. Penguins plays chess and Sean Baroy. Sean with the black pieces. Chess Asylum and Long V now. Chess Asylum with the white pieces, 7 points, and Long V with 7 points. They're staying right next to each other. Ray 3 and 2A versus Bella Maurice. Ray having a good run from Indonesia with 11 points tonight in third position currently. Penguins plays chess over Sean and Long V over Bella Maurice. We just saw that. Bella flags. Would she have saw the queen? Long V obviously didn't. Boy, if that was to go, she had more time. Could have been another story. Did a heck of a job trying to get that mate with less than 10 seconds to go. We're going to go to Gigalex and Elias. Gigalux playing strong tonight. Already another upset. Under his belt. And it was the 50 move rule. I almost said it. Are we going to see our first 50 move rule? We did. We did. That is rare. If a pawn moves or promotes, it resets. And that is a 50 move rule on JJ's Chess, Pots, or Palace between the live streamer Epic Elias on YouTube, Elias the Kid 06 on Twitch, and Gigalex. Gigalex coming to play tonight, 6 points. And Elias in second, Diamond member with 14, and our live streamer of the night. First 50 move rule, and I didn't know how far it was because I joined that in progress. And I was just about to say, are we going to get our first 50 move rule ever in my arenas? And we sure saw one. That is rare for those that don't know. There is a 50 move rule. And it ends in a draw. Fantasia on chess with the black pieces. Sean Baroy now with 4 points on the board. The diamond member with the white pieces tonight. Currently in 8th position. Penguins plays chess and Gigalex. Gigalex having a tournament tonight, boy. Playing extremely well. He's doing well against these live streamers. He got Rav. He just got a 50 move rule, and man, pretty impressive. Gigalex from Canada. He has fans. I've had people say to me, Gigalex, Fantasiana, Bella Maurice, UCF Night. Haven't seen UCF Night for a couple of weeks. Alias. When Alias comes in, we've got a lot of people that enjoy watching them play. Great to see, and I appreciate all the comments about him. That is really cool. Penguins plays chess. Currently your high Elo tonight, 18 points in first place. Chess Asylum right behind him, 21.01. It was 21.99 cap or less tonight, so it was good to see Chess Asylum coming in tonight. Really appreciate his support, appreciate him coming in and playing. He's doing very well tonight too. Had a couple of upsets against him, but he is ready to play. Elias at 2085, man. We have some really good players tonight. Very solid. We've got Bozo Chess, Elias, Epic Elias with the black pieces tonight, and it is Long Fee in the mid game with Epic Elias. Got Chess Asylum and Radical Chess. Another streamer just pulled up into the palace. So we got another live streamer. He is 1754. And you can come in late. I'm totally cool. Just don't come in over the cap. $21.99 Elo or less tonight. $21.99 Elo or less. People can come in late. I don't have any problem with having people come in late. Just do not come over the cap. People already know who's in here and if they want to play or not. Now we have 2 live streamers going. Radical Chess with the black pieces and Chess Asylum, the USCF expert over the board. I know him personally. His family is amazing. He's amazing. And he has the white pieces. He runs the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. And it's a heck of a chess club, I tell you. Got some great players. Some really young scholastic players there doing well. I think the 3rd best or 2nd best 13 and under girls chess player in Oregon. I think they have a few, boy. They have a lot of solid players. I actually played her. She beat me. She is really, really solid. His son's going to be a good one, too. His son is really good. His son beat me, too. Only once. I'm saying only once. But he did take me to the house. Took me to the house. Radical Chess with the black pieces. Chess Asylum with the white. Be watching other games here. We got Bella, Maurice, and Marvin now. Bella with 3 points on the board with the white pieces. Marvin, the diamond member, my bestie, with the black pieces. Him and his wife run a bar and grill here that is amazing. Great food, amazing food. But there are only 2 people running that place. And Chess Asylum over Radical Chess. So they do 12-hour days. And he plays on chess.com on his phone. And then if he gets a food order, he has to drop it. So that's why his rating's pretty low. And he actually is a way better player than that. Ray 3N2A now versus Dell. Dell! We see Dell. He appears. He is my moderator for my Discord that I put up a little bit ago. And I very much appreciate Dell. Dell has done a great job with my Discord. And absolutely amazing. And I very much thank him and appreciate him for it. As well as I come in and check too, but he puts all the bells and whistles, and it's a pretty good Discord. The Wizardry players chat more than the chess players. I wish the chess players would talk it up, but man, they are quiet in the corner, I tell you. But we have the chats, the vocal chats for both chess and wizardry, and now we just added Arc Raiders. So hopefully we'll get some Arc Raider players in there. We'll get a big mix and people watching all 3 different contests because, you know, those games are pretty darn strong. Wizardry Variance Daphne, probably the best wizardry ever made. Wizardry originally came out in 1981 on an Apple II Plus. It was the first game RPG that had 3D vector line graphics. Nobody had ever seen anything like it before. They had 8 wizardry games, and then now Dracom picked Wizardry to license up and came out with Wizardry Variance Daphne in 2024. They also have the reboot by Digital Eclipse that came out in 2024 of the original Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord with graphics. Actually very good. But Wizardry Variance Daphne, best wizardry ever made. Absolutely, hands down. And then Arc Raiders, taking the nations by storm. And I say plural nations because that game is freaking amazing. Real physics, real sounds. Cinematics are off the hook like it's freaking real. And then on top of it, you've got a sandbox where players can actually come up and create their own things and take items and do stuff that you wouldn't even imagine. The funny antics of people, the creative ability of people to do some amazing things. That game is probably the best game I've ever seen in 20 years. Without a doubt. and I'm loving it. I'm not a good PvP player, and I'm not a extraction shooter player. That was my first one. I did play Mech Warrior Online from Canada for about 3 or 4 years, and that's a lot of fun. It's first person. You're in the mechs, and you can make it 3D or first person, and visual world. I mean, it's for the time that it was created, it's freaking pretty darn good. But I never played an extraction shooter, and I am having a blast. Getting my ass kicked, but I'm having a blast. And XZ, if you want to put a challenge up, this is the event night. So Monday night, 6:30 p.m. PST, take challenges, unrated challenges, and puzzles, but not when I'm announcing a special event. I am your announcer. I make you guys a star. Why aren't you playing in this? Why aren't you playing? You're perfect. 597, 897. Perfect for playing in this. Why aren't you playing? Oh boy, now we got Chef. Hey, everybody's challenging. Do you think I'm going to take that? It is live streaming tonight. I am doing the play-by-play announcing Delonzo versus Ray 3 and 2A. If you want to challenge Monday night, 6:30 p.m. PST, I play puzzles for the first half hour to an hour, and then I'll take anybody on if they send an unrated. I will not ever take a rated challenge. Never again. Not with all the Smurfs and the people that like screwing with live streamers. That's like stream sniping. Little bastards. Alrighty. Delonzo. Watching him because he is my moderator for my Discord. 38 minutes to go. 14 players now. Bozo Chess. This is a great matchup. You should be streaming this, Elias. Chess Asylum, USCF expert over the board, 12 points tonight. Elias with 14. This is 2-3. This is your 2-3 tonight, so we're going to kind of stick with this one. Penguins is playing Radical in the small screen. Let me get this hooked up for you. Giglex and Bella Maurice with 6 apiece. That's a good matchup right there. Penguins plays Chess and Radical Chess, and Radical is a live streamer as well. Penguins in first with 26 points. But the game to watch is Elias and Chess Asylum. This is your 2-3. 14-12. 14-12. It was a very good year. I know about that. I'm older than dirt. And we have in the small screen, Radical Chess with the black pieces against your number one. Penguins plays Chess with the white pieces. 36 minutes, 51 seconds to go. 14 players tonight. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying. The Pots are at the Palace. JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch. And JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. It all comes down to this in 36 minutes. 5-0 unrated Blitz Arena. Friday night Blitz. Tomorrow night, Saturday night random. Or Saturday night rapid. Probably just random. Random in my brain. Saturday night rapid. It starts at 7, 6:30. The link will be put up. But if you want to get in the Discord, the link's up on Twitch. Also up on YouTube. You can check it out. Click on that and you'll get the announcement before midnight tonight after I do all my maintenance. A special night tonight on Friday night. I am going to be doing Arc Raiders tonight after chess. I was supposed to do it this morning. I was like, wow, man, I feel pretty good. Woke up, looked around, looked at the clock. My alarm was set for 11 a.m. and 11:10, and it was 3:30. I was going, damn, I missed that one. So I missed the Arc Raiders live stream today, so I will be doing Arc Raiders tonight at 9:30. Boy, it must be getting old, man. I'm sleeping through my alarm like I'm not even taking NyQuil or nothing. No stimulants for me. Holy smokes. No Vicks Vapor Rub or any stuff like that, baby. And it's a draw. Another one. What a great game between two really great players. Chess Asylum and Elias. A draw by a stalemate. A draw by the stalemate. Oh, man. And Chess Asylum pulls it out, baby. That is old age and treachery right there, Elias. And it is a stalemate, and 13 points for Chess Asylum, 15 points for Bozo, for Elias. Elias Da Kid, DAKID 06. Great content on Twitch and Epic Elias on YouTube. Now Delonzo versus Sean Baroy. This is going to be a good match here. Delonzo trying to get on the board. Sean Baroy was 6, currently in 9th. Chess Asylum now in Ray 3 and 2A. They played a really solid match. They both got 13 points. They are 3 and number 4. With that draw, and Ray 3 and D takes the third place position, may get a bronze. 33 minutes, 36 seconds to go. 14 players. It all comes down to this, coming around the stretch and the back stretch. Are they nose to nose, or it is somebody being like Secretariat and running away with it? Bella Maurice and Elias now. Elias in second with 15 points. Bella Maurice trying to move up the ladder here with 6 points and 8th position. France versus St. Vincent's and Grenadines in this one. Gonna switch to Penguins and Radical. Radical live streamer 1754, very solid player. Check out his content. Radical Chess. Rad1 CAL Chess. One word. 2 points tonight. Penguins. Platinum member just had a battle on Monday night in an unrated challenge. Ended in a draw. My performance on chess.com with the analytics by chess.com said I played 2200 level in that game. It was a battle. It was a great battle. VOD is still up if you want to watch Penguins and myself play. He has the advantage in speed chess because I'm not a speed chess player. I have the advantage in daily games because it's more like classical. And so we have some great games. He said it was a pleasure. I said it was a pleasure playing him. Always have. And I've got some shorts up of our games. He is 2100 Elo in Bullet, Blitz, and Rapid. And there is a winner. And it is Penguins with 30 points. Radical trying to get a move on. Came in late, but that's all right. Can get some points here early and catch up. There is 31:22 left. And we're going to go to Alonzo and Sean Baroy. Dell is my moderator on my Discord. Very much appreciate it. I don't have any moderators on Twitch or YouTube, and my new TikTok channel only got like 23 follows, but I put all the content up, and I put some music to it, and I do some editing and had some radio experience. So in my life, really enjoyed music. Started as a top 40, ended a couple of years ago as a top 40. The radio station got taken by the bank, and my owner was amazing. 5 stations, and I worked at the other stations doing a weather announcement and ad copy twice an hour, but I had my own show on Saturday and Sunday, and that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it, and it was top 40 as well. On Kite FM, it was, really loved the job. What was really cool was our owner, we knew about it about 19 months before it happened. And so we were aware of it. And he kept us up and kept us with paychecks and everything through 2 Thanksgivings, 2 Christmases, and 2 New Years. And we were all hoping somebody'd save it, but it didn't happen. And all the other stations here, that was 5 of them going down at the same time. So the 3 or 4 that are left are all automated. So there's no other jobs here, and I'm pretty much retired. But what a great experience! Loved the radio, and that guy was a solid dude. Just really, really sad. There's just with COVID and the ad copy. Getting ad spots went down the tubes and everything else. It just devastated them, and it really is too bad. Good people. So Sean Baroy now with the black pieces in this game. Delonzo, we're going Friday night Blitz. Gigalex and Penguins now. Penguins with the black pieces. Gigalex from Canada having a couple upsets tonight. Radical Chess and Chess Asylum. This will be a good one. This is their second appearance against each other. Chess Asylum moving into 3rd place with 15 points. Ray 3N2A versus Fantasiana Chess with 13 for Ray. And Fantasiana battling like she always does. And then there's those days when she wins a medal. She just won one last, I believe, Saturday night, and it was grand. She took a bronze, and that is amazing. Or was that for Love of the Game Tuesday that she took a bronze? It was either Saturday or this last Tuesday, and man, the effort, and the patience, and just to see Fantasiana do well. She now has, I believe 5 medals since November 2024. Great to see. Going to go back to Gigalex and Penguins. We'll put split screen up. We'll put the small screen up here with it getting closer. 27 minutes, 16 seconds. It is Friday Night Blitz. And I hope you enjoy the commentary tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. And thank you for YouTube. Following is free on twitch.tv, and I am affiliated, so if you want to come in and hang out, I do get some ad copy from that, and following is free. Don't have to sub. I mean, it would be nice if somebody did, but, with the follows, I very much appreciate it. I probably will never be monetized on YouTube. I just don't have the subs. So I do very much appreciate you all watching, wherever you're watching, and thank you so much. We've got Gigalex and Penguins, and who just won that? I'm trying to figure it out. I think it is Penguins with 34 points, and it wasn't just pigs on the 7th. It was the lady and it was like huff and puff, and I'm going to blow your house down. And Penguins has seen what Gigalex could do and said, ain't happening today. Ain't happening today. Sean Baroy now and Penguins. Sean taking a shot. Diamond member, has won a lot of medals here. 1278 from the U.S. with 8 points in 8th position. Penguins running away with it with 34 points tonight. Delonzo now and Gigalex. Delonzo trying to get on the board. Gigalex with the black pieces. Elias taking out Bella Maurice. And Radical Chess and Bella are neck and neck here at the start of the opening. It is Radical Chess with the white pieces. Bella Maurice from France with the black pieces. Radical has 4 points. Bella has 6 tonight. with this type of competition, everybody's doing extremely well, actually. Extremely well. And we'll watch Ray 3N2A from Indonesia in fourth. Currently 13 points. It's 2 points behind. Has the white pieces against Fantasiana. Fantasiana battling in this game. Trying to get on the board. The 583 from Indonesia. And we're going to show the Radical Chess Bella Maurice game. Bella Maurice with the black pieces, Radical Chess with the white pieces in the small screen. To the right. Ray 3ND with the white pieces in this one. Radical Chess in the small screen with the white pieces. 14 players tonight. Hopefully Saturday Night Rapids will have the usual 30 to 40. Bye, not Alan. Thank you so much, man. It's nice to see you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming in, man. It was great to see you play, man. Midtown Chess Club. Alan, he's Bionaut in Twitch. He is Chess Asylum. He's an amazing player. We really appreciate when he plays. And it was good to see him play tonight. Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon, near Portland. Saturday nights to play at a coffee shop. I always forget the coffee shop, but all you got to do is look up the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard if you want. If you're close and you want to play some chess, they are got about 50 players plus now, and Alan runs a great club. So check them out. Midtown Chess Club, Tigard, Oregon. Nice to see you, Alan. Thank you so much. It was great to see him. Just let me know that he has to run. So, 22 minutes, 59 seconds tonight. We're watching in the small screen Radical Chess with the white pieces, Bella Maurice with the black pieces. We got Ray 3N2A with the white pieces and Fantasiana Chess with the black pieces. Oh no! And Fantasiana just makes that mistake, and damn, that was a great game played. Awesome. And just moved up, just moved the rook back and forth. This was so drawish. And what a great game by Ray. But Fantasiana, man, took Ray right to the end. Bozo Chess versus Ray 3N2A now. Elias, the live streamer, 17 points. Ray with 15. Alan Chess Asylum has had to run, so he is done for the night, but it was great to see him. Gigalex over Delonzo. We got Penguins and Fantasiana Chess. Fantasiana played great in that last game. And Sean Baroy and Gigalex. Gigalex with the black pieces in this one. Going to go back to Radical Chess and Bella Maurice. We'll hit the standings here, and then the last 20 minutes will be in the blinds. Be in the blinds, and we'll find out who wins. Thank you all for watching tonight. I hope you're enjoying it. Not very often. Not very often. The question was, do you play bullet? I'm not a speed chess player. I'm a classical player. I did start on chess.com. I think I got my account in 2020. And 2022 I started playing. And I tried it. it's just not my game. I think too slow. And I'm almost 70, so I've been playing classical chess since 1969 when my dad taught me face to face over the board, and tournament classical chess since 1972, 73, 74 in high school. I was the number one board for Meade High School in Spokane, Washington, back in the day. And great experience. I mean, it's 11 teams in that league. There were 10 other teams. Played 20 games home and away. And really taught me a lot about chess and really learned the end game back then. And then I quit chess for 30 years, came back. My first tournament was in 2009, and I went 4-1 in the Newport Open here in Oregon. And then went to the Western States Championships. Went 1 win, 3 draws, and 2 losses. I got tired. And I was having some heart difficulty at the time, on and off. And so finally, I got an AFib and that. But I've had some medical issues, but doing really good now. But it's prevented me from playing in a lot of tournaments since. But from the standpoint of playing in local tournaments here, I try to get in them as when I can. I do very well. In 2024, I won 3 out of the 4 more classical time controls and took second in the other ones. So I played my first speed chess ever face-to-face tournament, and that was against Alan's Midtown club. They came down and played, and I was surprised they even got to the final. But pretty happy with it, not playing speed chess, and I don't play it face-to-face. So Bullet, Blitz, I don't play it that often. I'll play in challenges, unrated, if people come in on Monday night, 6:30 p.m. PST. Gladly play. Probably lose. I usually lose most of my challenges on speed chess, but if you're going to play me over the board, you better watch out. Not kidding. I do very well. I think in 2019, I statted my games, and I used to play in a bar down here by the Bayfront. Great place. And I had 304 wins and get a lot of tourists, so we get a lot of good players that would come in and challenge. 304 wins, I believe 8 losses or 4 losses. No, it was 8 losses and 4 draws. 304 wins, 8 losses, 4 draws over the board face to face. Played a couple of rated USCF players in Portland, and they were shocked that, what are you doing in here? What are you doing here? But I have a lot of fun with it. And Fantasia Honest just said, "Hey Dell, how are you doing?" And there's a winner. And it is Radical Chess, the live streamer, over Bella Maurice. And Radical with 7 points now, and Bella Maurice with 6. Penguins plays chess, and Dell with the black pieces, Penguins, the platinum member with the white pieces. And there's a winner, and Penguins with 46 points tonight, just running away with it. Was the highest Elo, and Chat tab has our guidelines if you want to go check those out for those that are late players. But I very much appreciate everybody respecting the cap at $21.99 or less tonight. I very much appreciate that. The highest registered Elo player as the arena starts is the high cap. Please, always do not come into my arenas late and be over that cap. I give 2 warnings and then I report. So I very much appreciate this last month. It's really taken out people coming in late with 30 minutes to go and being 1,000 Elo higher than everybody else and farming a medal and trying to get in a medal. It really has helped us have more of a fair playing field, and it makes the games more competitive. And so I very much thank you, everybody. So there's a winner, Penguins with 46. He was the high Elo tonight. He called the cap, and I had 99 to it. So it was $21.99. Our live streamer with 20 points tonight in second, 2085 from St. Vincent's Grenadines with the black pieces versus Fantasiana trying to get on the board. Man, she has been close tonight, and she has won 5 medals in our arena, so she can pull them. And it usually is when the high cap is low, like $13.99 or $8.99 or something like that, when people, fairly grouped. But she gets better by playing these better players, and she has got a stronger opening, stronger mid-game, and stronger end-game. Ray 3 and D2A now in Radical Chess. Ray making a move with 15 points in third. Chess Asylum had to run, but it was great to see him. I haven't seen him in months, so a couple months, and it's really great to see that he came in and played tonight. He has supported my channel. I know him in real life. He is a USCF expert, and he runs the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. So he called it a night. I believe he ended with 15 points. Radical Chess, another live streamer, 7 points. 1754 with the black pieces from the U.S. against Ray 3 and 2A. We're going to keep it here. 13 minutes to go. Penguins plays chess in the lead with the black pieces against Gigalex, and Gigalex has had a couple upsets tonight, and he is known for it. He took out Rabmaster 09, the USCF expert over the board in RL. I think he's like 2300 in speed chess. And Gigalex took him out in the last game of the night. Rab was going wire to wire, and Gigalex wasn't having it. That was great to see. So it's great to see when it's a fair playing field and these people have some upsets. What a great feeling for them. And Delonzo now with the black pieces trying to get on the board against Bella from France. She has 6 points, struggling, but she usually gets a medal in here. She does very well in these arenas, very much a fan favorite by a lot of people, Fantasiana and her. Also, Michelle Amy, we haven't seen her for a couple of weeks, but Michelle Amy, legit 1900, and is a legit Blitz player. That's her favorite time control. It's 3-0, and she is a huge fan favorite and has been for over a year. Excuse me. Oh boy. So we're going to go back to Radical Chess and Ray 3 and D. Try to get another game here. Let me look here. We will go to Bella Maurice and Dell, and we're going to put in the small screen Ray 3 and D2A versus Radical. Radical with the black pieces, Ray with the white pieces. And Bella Maurice, 1381 from France with 6 points tonight. 11:37 to go. And Dell, if you haven't seen it, and I just saw that IX or something said, got to go, bye JJ, good luck. Thank you so much, IX. I'm sorry I missed that. I did not see that. I just saw it just now, so I apologize. I did see Bionaut saying got to run. So I exist or something. Might be the same person. Bionaut, it might be the same person, I'm not sure. And the winner is Bella Maurice with 8 points over Dell. So, Dell and Sean Baroy now. Dell trying to get on the board, getting some games in tonight. He has been amazing as my moderator. I gotta say, man, give him a thank you for the Discord. I very much appreciate him. He has done a great job, and you should, those that are in Discord, and if you're not, this is where you get the arenas the night before, so you know, and the times. So I come in at 6:30, put it up, but if you wanted to get it ahead of time so you know and you set your clocks for it, Discord is pretty cool for that. So please thank Dill in Discord for what he does, because he does an amazing job. Sean Baroy now with 10 points in 6th position. Fantasia on chess in the final seconds in her game. Bella Maurice with the black pieces, Gigalex with the white. 10-8 now between the two. And Penguins versus Ray 3ND2A. Penguins with 50 points tonight. Century mark. For Penguins. Nine minutes to go. Delonzo and Sean Baroy in the small screen. We're going to switch to Gigalex and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the black pieces. Gigalex with the white pieces in the small screen. Can only show 2 screens. Apologize for that. Wish I could show them all. That'd be really cool. Man, wouldn't that be cool if we could just have them all up there? Friday Night Blitz, almost over, 8 minutes, 20 seconds, 5-0, Unrated Blitz tonight. Thank you all for coming in. Hope you enjoyed it. Better not be stalling, Ray. Too much time, he won't be able to make it anyway. Any abandons? Boy, that's pretty lame. That is by the way, for anybody that's a new player, even a beginning or advanced player, that is textbook play in the end game. To be able to promote a pawn, as well as Ray made the mistake of trading that rook. It was very slick by Penguins, knowing that he could get back over and that king was way out of position. So that was a great endgame play by Penguins. I'm kind of surprised Ray abandoned that and wouldn't resign in that position. But I'm playing in the 2026 Daily Chess Championships right now. And to tell you the truth, I have a Russian player that is playing one move a day. And I have had that game won for 20 some moves now. And I've got 2 games against him. He timed out 4 times against other players, so he was eliminated probably 2 weeks ago. And I've already advanced in my first round. And now I'm 1 move away in 1 game from ladder mate. Hasn't resigned. His last move took 23 days in a ladder mate. I mean, he's not going to resign. He's pulling that bullshit. And, the next move is a mate. I'm pretty sure he'll probably offer me a draw, and I'll have to decline it first. I haven't said anything to him because I don't know. Maybe he can only get a chance on computer once a day. Who knows? I don't know that. I did see his flag, and it points to the fact that chess.com has made a statement about the Ukraine, backing Ukraine. And that might be the reason that he's doing it. And I'm not sure. I didn't ask him, and I'm not going to be asking. I would never harass another player for that stuff. I think it's kind of crappy. I had a rook, bishop, queen lead on this guy. Or a rook and a bishop for most of it, and then got a queen, and ended up finally just, the best thing, he takes 23 hours a day. I just look at the board. That's all I do. And I calculate in my head, so I'm an old school player. I'm used to that, especially in classical play. So, and his patience, you can't get pissed off. I was a little angry. I got to say, I was a little angry. And not really happy about it. But I have to wait till tomorrow. About 23 hours till he makes his move so I can get the mate. And then the other game's going to be 8 to 14 moves away. I think it's going to be 9. I kind of baited him on a move, and I did it on purpose. And I know that I have now 2 passed pawns, and 1 could be protected in 4 moves. And if he goes for it, it's going to be mate in 9. So it gives me time to just look at the squares, and if I got to use my fingers, go that move and that move and that move, man. That's how I learned chess. So, but he's going to run that out to the end too. There's 500 games still going in the first round, and a lot of them haven't passed 50 moves. These 2 haven't either, and he's just taken 20 to 23 hours a day. 1 move a day. He has played a couple of moves a day when he thought he was going to get a mate, which wasn't happening. I saw it different. So we're going to go to the last seconds. Dell and Chamberoy. They are, man. Great games, though, Bell. Great games. Gigglex has got some upsets, I tell you. There's a draw, and Sean and Delonzo with 2.8 seconds. Dell pulls a draw at a point. Dell on the board. By the way, in Discord, we thank Dell for all he does in my Discord. He really puts a lot of effort. 1:30 left. We got Penguins and Gigglex in the final game. We got Bella Maurice and Fantasiana. And we have Faye Fireheart coming in. We got to watch this one. Faye Fireheart, another live streamer. Big shout out to her. She's got a great channel. She is an amazing live streamer. Faye Fireheart. FAEFIREHERT. Big shout out. 3 live streamers tonight, and this is a co-stream between Elias and Faye. You are watching JJ's Chess, Pots, or Palace live. Friday night Blitz, tomorrow night, Saturday night Rapids at 7, 6:30. The registration starts. Highest Elo at Arena start calls the cap for the high Elo cap. Nobody above that, or I will blow up like a freaking chipmunk. So, Faye versus Elias, live streamer heaven for you guys right here at the Pots or Palace final seconds. And Elias pulls out the win, but Faye Fireheart pulls and tugs at your heart. Great streamer. Check out her content. And, of course, Epic Elias on YouTube. Elias the Kid 06 on Twitch. And final seconds here if I can hit the button. And we're watching Gigalex and Penguins. And it's over. Friday Night Blitz has concluded. Thank you all for watching. Dell, thank you so much for what you do on my Discord. I very much appreciate that. And you got a point at the end. You'll take it. Absolutely, you'll take it. I'll take it too, man. That was great. Great to see Fantasiana, Faye, Fireheart. We had Radical Chess tonight. Of course, Penguins, what a great player. 2,100 in all 3 time controls. Not so fast in dailies. That's where I excel because I'm a classical player. Got his number right now. I don't know how long that'll last, but we'll see. And then to see Bionaut, to see Alan. If you are near Portland, Oregon, the Tigard Chess Club, that is the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon. Check them out. They have a huge scholastic team. They have all ages. They play on Saturday nights at a local coffee shop. Good group of people, man. Alan is just aces. Him and his wife and his son. His son's a good, strong scholastic player, too. And they have some really top-notch, great young players there, so check them out. Bell tonight was in it, and we are going to the final results, and we'll hit that now. Let me get the final results and the standings. And congratulations, Penguins plays chess, the international player. He was the highest rated. He called the cap at the arena start. And I added 99 to it, so 21.99 Elo or less tonight. We had 3 live streamers involved tonight. 3 live streamers. Want to call out Bozo Chess. That is Epic Elias on YouTube. Elias the Kid 06 on Twitch.tv. Please check out his content. We had Radical Chess, RAD1CAL Chess. Also a live streamer on Twitch, I believe. And Faye Fireheart, an epic live streamer on Twitch. Check out her content, FAE, FIREHEART, heart. How do I spell heart? Hurt? It's hurting. Anyway, Faye Fireheart, Elias the Kid, and Radical Chess were our live streamers tonight. And we had a USCF expert tonight over the board in Chess Asylum. That is Bionaut on Twitch. He's been a longtime supporter of my channel. I very much appreciate it. And I met him in June of 2024. We played their club in 2025 in July and August. And great people, great club. And if you are near Portland, and you're Tigard, Oregon, that's the club to check out. And he's an amazing teacher as well. And thank you, Alan, for coming in and playing. We had some great players tonight. So, Penguins plays chess with the gold. Elias, congratulations for the silver. 28 points on fire with the last 4 wins. With the silver, that is your live streamer tonight. And Radical Chess, another live streamer with the bronze. 4 in a row to barely nose out both Ray 3ND 2A and Chess Asylum. Chess Asylum had to leave about 15 minutes ago. And Radical Chess pulls out the bronze tonight in a basic 3-way tie at 15 points apiece. We'll go over the actual win-losses here shortly. Gigalex in 6th, Sean Baroy in 7th, Long Vu Hij from Vietnam in 8th, Bill Maurice in 9th, Harry Coleman in 10th, and Delonzo in 11th with 1 point. That was your scoring. And it was great to see Faye with a cameo at the end. That was really cool. Thank you, Faye. And thank you, everybody. And we will go over the stats, but congratulations, Penguins. Awesome game as always. Elias, thanks for coming in and doing these live stream arenas for the last couple of weeks. That's been fantastic. As well as Radical Chess, another live streamer. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And it's great to see live streamers coming in, and I support them as well. I very much am thankful and grateful for them. And for them to come in and play in these events, it makes it just absolutely cool. As you know, I'm a stickler about reporting people that are suspect. And I ask every player that if they do run into a suspect player to report them. I do too. And especially new accounts that come in and screw around. If these arenas are fair to everybody, the more they're fair, the more people come in, the more people watch. We actually now on YouTube have people that have their favorite players, regular players, 100, 200 Elo to over 2,000. And they follow them every night they play. I've heard about Giglex, Fantasiana Chess, Bella Maurice, UCF Knight, Alias 36 from Hong Kong, SAR China. They actually follow everybody and they watch it and they enjoy it. And when people come in to screw with it, that's when it falls apart. And people don't come back if people cheat. So that is why I am a stickler about fair play policy. That is why every night I go to this chat tab and I have put the guidelines in. It's very important to me, and I appreciate that everybody tonight followed those guidelines and had fun, and it was a fair playing field, and that's what it's all about. And when that happens, people watch and people come back. So tonight, Penguins is your winner. 15 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. 54 points, was on fire with 13 in a row. Second place, Elias, Epic Elias, Bozo Chess, St. Vincent's and Grenadines, silver position. 9 wins, 4 losses for 28 points. Radical Chess, 1754 from the U.S. with the bronze. Another live streamer, 5 wins, 2 losses, 15 points. Ray, 3N2A, what a performance. 6 wins, 6 losses, 15 points for an 1181. That's pretty good with the competition that was here. Chess Asylum, the 2101 expert over the board, face-to-face classical chess. I know him personally. Tigard, Oregon, Midtown Chess Club. 7 wins, 6 losses tonight. 15 points. And he is a solid, great player. Gigalex, 1028, 5 wins, 7 losses for 11 in 6th position. Sean Baroy in 7th with 5 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses for 11 points. Sean and Gigalex just rocking it. Rocking it tonight. Sean, Diamond member, 7th position. Long Vui, 1405 from Vietnam, 4 wins, 2 losses, 9 points, and 8th position. Bella Maurice from France, another fan favorite, 1381 from France, 4 wins, 5 losses, 9 points, 9th position. Harry Coma, Diamond member, 1895 rated. Had great competition tonight. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses for 8 points. Delonzo played 6 games. The last one was a draw, and he got that point. And by the way, in Discord, if you guys would thank this guy, what a great job he does with my Discord. Very much appreciate it. Just put it up a few times. I'm not going to put it up again. If you want me to put it up, just ask me, and I will. And Mike McClucky, hello. Yes, how are you doing, Mike? Anyway, I was so close that last game. Faster time control really turns out that it does. I'm not good at speed chess either. I'm a classical player. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, Mikey. And that is your point totals for tonight's Friday Night Blitz. Tomorrow night, Saturday Night Rapids at 7 p.m. PST. I'm on the Oregon coast, Central Oregon coast. And at 6:30, I'll have the link up in my chat on Twitch. I'm really just a calculator. I hate remembering things. Yeah, I know. I just appreciate what you do with Discord, man. You rock. You're very welcome, Mikey. Thank you, man, for coming in. Really appreciate everybody that watches. And tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And I am a stickler about, I will report people if they cheat. And the reason being, I've been running this since June of 2024. I run 3 arenas a week. They're all unrated. They're all for fun. I do the sports play-by-play commentary for everybody. I can't talk about position because it will key somebody. They can hear me. They can see me. And if I make a weird, which I almost did tonight, by the way, when somebody makes a mistake, that could really tip it. And I don't want to do that. And I expect everybody that plays in my arenas to be fair, to not use AI, to not smurf, to not come in late with excessive high elos to steal a medal. If you're going to come in, you're a high elo and you're a legit player, come in, register, and then at arena start, you'll be the high cap. Today was 2104, was the highest rated player. We had some good ones, 2101. We had a 2085, 1754, 1895. And people want to play because they get better. And if you all came in late, everybody would think it's about 1100, 1400. And they'd be pretty upset if people came in late and stole medals from them, And that's why I put a high cap. If it's an 1135 that comes in, it's the highest rated Elo. That's why I put it at 1199. That way, anybody coming in late, I'll report. I'll give them 2 warnings, live stream. But it's in your chat tab. And it's in every chat tab. I have to do it by hand. Every chat tab. So that makes fair for everybody. So when the 1100s come in or the 1300s and the last come in, man, everybody gets a shot for a medal. And if the high boys, the higher elo boys and girls stay out and let these guys play, they get to enjoy it too. And so that's what it's all about, fair play. And we don't have tools to prevent that. And as everybody knows, there's a lot of cheating in the general populace in any online games. Any. And that is why I do report players, and I ask my player base to report players. And you know what? The fairer it is, people come back, they enjoy it, and they have fun. We don't care how strong you are or if you go 60-0. We don't care. All we want is a fair playing field, and you get your name announced, and you get your games as important. And I try to make emphasis and make every one of you a star. And that is my way of giving back to the chess community. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Very much appreciate it. There is way too much cheating. It's gotten to the point where it's really outrageous. And that's why. And yeah, I understand, Dell. 200 elos blitzing through the freaking opening. Yeah, I know. And smurfing, And people, I don't know how they can think that's cool. But in this is the reason why I do these 3 nights a week. And, I've taken it on a chin from these guys. They come in and they'll come in and just to mess something up. And, we get low turnout and people stop watching. But for me, it's all about you guys, let's make it safe for you. That's why I don't play. I can play. I'd rather play classical, but I can play, and I have played in other live streamer events. But I really want to make a safe haven for people that just want to have fun 3 nights a week. And if they can't make one, they probably can make the other. And then if they're all fair, they come back. And what's really cool, we're getting a fan base on YouTube that really likes to watch them. And these guys aren't big name superstars, but they get their name called. I make you a star as much as I can. We all enjoy it. We all have a great night. We all have fun. And that's what it should be. And if it's a fair playing field, man, there are some great games. And you saw some classics tonight, some big upsets, some amazing endgame play as well. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Tomorrow night, I'll be on at 6:30 p.m. I'm going to put the Discord link if you want a heads up for that. And there's the Discord link for you. Should be in both multi-streams now. And I very much appreciate watching. I hope you enjoy the commentary. I know I enjoy it. I'm an old man. You know, bright lights, big cities, fatty looties. Anyway, you guys have a great one. Be back tomorrow night at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Saturday Night Rapids right here at the Palace. JJ Chess Palace on Twitch. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Also, JJ Chess Pots or Palace on TikTok now. And, of course, my other 2 content games that I love, Arc Raiders, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, and JJ Plays Wizardry on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it tonight. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. Wizardry at noon and Chess Rapids at 7 p.m. You guys have a great night. Thank you all. It was great to see you all. Thank you, live streamers. Radical. Elias, man, you rock. You've been in the last 3 weeks. It's been a pleasure, man, and I very much appreciate it. Faye Fireheart for the cameo. Freaking amazing. Thank you all. And all our regulars, thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. Guys, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh! We'll see you tonight. What am I freaking saying? It's 8:47. 9:30, it's Arc Raiders. You want to see a game, baby. You want to see me get bent over every way possible in this game. Real physics, real sounds, real cinematics. 9:30, Arc Raiders. I'll be back on. Thank y'all.